Let's take a trip down Whittier Boulevard. We're in East Los. First time riding a bike in East LA. Hey man, you're supposed to cruise down here. What's up? East Los. This is where low riding started. They used to put sandbags in the trunk to weigh it down. Low and slow. Uh-oh. I just had to record that. First time riding a bike in East LA down Whittier Boulevard. Just kind of having fun today. I'm in East LA and hey, look where I am. Pep Boys. Yeah, back in 2020 during the COVID lockdown, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, BS pandemic, I was out here selling t-shirts. And the store director, I was over here next to the taco stand, and the store director at Pep Boys right behind me, well, you know, he decided to call the cops on me. He's a good taco, by the way. So yes, it was here. So we're on the corner of Atlantic and Pomona and East LA. And this is where the store director called the cops on me for selling t-shirts on the property. Well, you know, my tent was kind of like halfway on the property, not 100%. But he decided to call the cops on me. He sent the manager to chase me off. The manager didn't do a good job. The manager said, just move away from the front entrance. I was over here by the bus stop. Move away from there. Go over here where the tacos are. So I sat up by the taco stand, and the manager, the store director, later came out and said, hey, it was me that called the cops. And at the same time, I had the LA County Health Department try to creep up on me because they thought I was them. They thought I was selling tacos, and instead I was selling t-shirts. So we're over here on Atlantic and Pomona in East LA. Come on. I want a bike. So the store director of Pep Boys in East LA called the cops on me in 2020 for being on the property. He never told me to leave. The store manager told me to move from the front to the side of the building to the street. I did, but I kept my tent somewhat on the Pep Boys property to avoid clogging the sidewalk. And then the cops rolled up on me. And then a week later, the health department rolls up on me because they thought I was selling tacos. I said, no, I'm over here selling t-shirts. You cannot eat a t-shirt. So I made them look stupid. The health department tried to scare me with a citation book. Didn't work. I've seen them before and I've signed many citations. There we go. So I'm just over here farting around on the bike today. You know, I went to go check out a job at UPS, but the department is no longer in the building. Yeah. Okay, so I'm wearing a helmet. Got lights. So I went from my home, you guys know where I live, to not downtown, not Wall Heights, but in between. I went past Chinatown to go to UPS to see about a job because I applied 2 weeks ago. But security told me the HR department, Human Resources, is no longer in the building, and they gave me a phone number to call. Great. So then I was hungry, so I looked up someplace to eat, I went to Pioneer Chicken in Boyle Heights for the first time ever because I just found out about it online. Anyway, after that, I just went cruising down Whittier Boulevard. I rode through East LA through historic Whittier Boulevard where they do all the cruising, where all the lowriders are. Didn't see any lowriders tonight. And then once I hit Atlantic Boulevard, I started going north on Atlantic. I was actually going to turn around, but I hit some familiar streets, a familiar area. Pep Boys. And so here it is, getting dark. Time to go home. But yes, I just had to pull out the camera because, this guy, the store director for Pep Boys in East LA, he's a dick. He's a dick. He called the police on me because my tent was on the property and I was selling t-shirts. It was on the sidewalk too. It was on the sidewalk and on the store property. I just moved it half and half because I didn't want to take up the entire sidewalk. But yes, it's hot like this. Then the gas station over here, they tried to tell me that they just been in the parking lot. Okay, no biggie. I just taking my cart apart because I'm looking for something. Once I find what I'm looking for, I'm going to put all this stuff back and I'm going to go across the street to Pep Boys. I had come out here on the train a couple of times, but then the train closed for 3 years for construction. So the train now goes directly from where I live to this very spot, Atlantic Station in East LA. So the Metro E line I'm tired of both earbuds. I can hear better without both earbuds. The Metro E line now goes from Santa Monica, 4th Street, and Broadway near Santa Monica Pier to Atlantic Station in East LA. Oh, that's a good 20-something mile commute because it merged with the Metro Gold line. So anyway, it's getting dark and I'm going to go home. So, hey guys.